Our next guest, let's start with the introduction. Our next guest is a dominant first-team All-ACC defensive tackle. He had an impressive pro day and is ready to take the next leap into the NFL. He's recording this with his phone right now, I am told. Jaylen, I promise you, we will send you the clip of this. Gina will get it to you. Anyway, please welcome from the University of Pittsburgh, defensive lineman, Jaylen Twyman. Jaylen, welcome.
Yeah, Jaylen.
Good morning.
All right, Jaylen, let's talk more about your pro day. You weighed in at 301 pounds and posted a 32.5-inch vertical leap. That is one entire E in Rappaport. That is very impressive. But I want to focus on the bench press. You had 40 bench press reps of 225 pounds. That's 40 times benching Sean O'Hara. Right, Sean?
Wow.
I believe so.
Close.
Well, close. Once you finished, you stood on top of the bench.
Knock it out.
Describe your reaction. Was that emotion the result of all that training and hard work leading into the pro day?
Yes, sir, definitely. I just want to say shout out to my trainer, Sean Washington, for getting me prepared and stuff like that. It actually was 41 reps, but the scout there said that the last one, he felt like my coach helped me up on it. But, it is what it is. But, my trainer, he was getting me prepared for it. We was doing a lot of work and just trying to, maximize my potential.
Okay, I like that. Listen, we count that extra rep. Forget what they said there. That's 41. Now, you decided to opt out of the 2020 season and prepare for the NFL draft. How much of an advantage did you get by training and saving the punishment on your body versus playing live football?
The advantage that I had, was learning how to be a pro early, you know what I mean? I opted out. It was definitely a tough decision and stuff like that, but it gave me the insight of how would it be, if I would have been in the league already for my rookie season. So it definitely helped me to see the bigger picture and stuff like that.
We love it. We're so happy to have you on our show this morning. A lot of NFL teams are watching, front offices, those people making decisions. It's crazy to me that your last season on the college football field was 2019. You were second-team All-American. You led Pittsburgh with over 10 sacks. What are the biggest assets, the good stuff, that you'll bring to an NFL team? They're all listening.
The will to win, the capability to get to the quarterback and sack the quarterback. One of my biggest things that I feel like I'm good at is, knowing what's about to happen before it happened. So, like, whether it's the offense, sliding one way or trying to man protect. One of the things that I took away from Ray Lewis when he was talking to us at House of Athletes was, he stopped playing against players. He was trying to play against coordinators. So just hearing that, that's what I've been trying to wrap my mind around ever since I talked to Ray.
Man, big fella, you are a bad man. I'm watching some of these highlights right now, and I'm glad I don't have to try to put my hands on you, especially watching you throw that 225 up there, man. That's impressive stuff. So, listen, you're coming from Pittsburgh, and, you've had a lot of legends there and a lot of famous jersey numbers as well. Larry Fitzgerald wore number 1. Dan Marino, you had 13. Tony Dorsett was 33. Curtis Martin. How about Tony Siragusa? Shout out to the other big fella. He was 98. But you're rocking 97, and that was Aaron Donald's number. Some of those highlights looked a lot like his. Talk to me about the influence that Aaron Donald has had on your career, both as a role model and now as a mentor. AD,
the way how he works, how he's the best player in the NFL and stuff like that, to see him come in every day and he's working like he's a, undrafted free agent, it just gives me an insight of, God willing, if I'm presented with that opportunity to be able to work like him, this was one of the guys that I looked up to since I was 14 years old. So to be able to work out with him since I was, a redshirt freshman and when I was nobody, to work out with him now, it's been a blessing and an honor.
And you switched your number to, you were 55, I think, and then you switched it to 97. When you asked to do that, what was the reaction from the folks there?
My college coach, he was all for it because he seen the work that I was putting in, that all season. Shout out to Coach Narduzzi. But, like my high school coach, Coach Black, he was definitely like, you sure you want to do that? Everybody going to be demanding a lot from you, But Aaron Donald is my Michael Jordan. It's like, you know, if I played basketball and I wanted to wear 23, you know, so I wanted to add that pressure to myself. You know, pressure only do two things, bust pipes or make diamonds. So I was definitely wanting to wear 97.
Not going to tell him no.
No, I'm not telling him no. That's for sure, Sean O'Hara. All right, you've been a fan of Aaron Donald since you were 14 years old. Since you followed him so closely, we are going to play a game called Pit Your Wits.
Nice.
Here's how it goes. I will ask you a couple of questions about Aaron Donald and see if you can answer them. Are you ready, Jaylen?
For sure, definitely.
Yes, he's ready. All right. Who was the first quarterback that Aaron Donald sacked in the NFL? You can name either the opposing team or the quarterback himself. Extra points for the quarterback.
The team was Tampa Bay, and it was the second game of the season. It was Tampa Bay, and the quarterback, that's a hard one. 2014, Josh McCown.
Yes,
Hey.
yes, the Russian is cut. Let's see it. Ladies and gentlemen, Josh McCown.
McCown, yeah.
Down he goes, the first guy that Aaron Donald got in the NFL. That is excellent. And he even named the game of the season. It was the first of 9 sacks for Donald in his rookie season. Jaylen off to a flying start. Are you ready for one more question? Yes, you are. I am sure you already picked out your draft night outfit, but what color shirt and type of shirt did Aaron Donald wear on the day that he was drafted?
That's way too easy. He wore a Burberry shirt with the stripes on it, the classic Burberry shirt, button up with the stripes all around it.
He's right. He's right.
The only time you wear Burberry to swim. Is that what they say, Nate? I think so. Let's take a look.
There it is.
Got it. There it is. The Burberry shirt there for Aaron Donald, who did not attend the draft. He was home. That's why he wasn't in a full suit there. So, Jaylen, that was excellent, excellent work. And let me tell you something. To wear 97, to know all this stuff about Aaron Donald, you just proved it right there, and I look forward to seeing you prove yourself in the NFL, my friend.
No doubt about it.
Best of luck. Thank you for joining us here on GMFB.
Great job, man.
I appreciate y'all. God bless. Thank you for having me.